Hello, everyone. It is a privilege to speak to you as the new CdLS Foundation Board of Directors President. My younger sister Natalie was born with CdLS in 1988. The fifth of 9 children in our family, Natalie was a bright light and a joyful child. She lived to be 5 years old and passed away in her sleep on November 8, 1993. As the oldest child in the family and 12 years old at the time of her death, I vividly remember how profoundly Natalie's death impacted my family. 10 years after Natalie's death, I moved out of state to attend graduate school. Shortly after my move, I had 2 very vibrant dreams of Natalie. In my dreams, she was able to walk and talk, something she was not able to do in her real life. I woke up feeling elated that I had experienced such a beautiful image of her, but it was followed by immediate sadness. I was aware that I was forgetting what she sounded like and forgetting what it felt like to hold her. It was at that moment I knew I needed to take an active approach to keeping her memory alive for myself and for the rest of the world. I had no idea how to do this, though. The next week, I got on the mailing list to receive the Reaching Out publication. This was my way of slowly re-entering into the world of CdLS and learning more about the families around the world and the medical and genetic advancements that had transpired since Natalie's death. I enjoyed learning and understanding more about CdLS, but did not yet know how or where I fit in the CdLS world as a sibling of a deceased loved one. In 2014, I decided it was time to become more actively involved with the CdLS Foundation. As a professional, I felt that I could contribute my services in a way that I couldn't a decade prior. Feeling somewhat like an imposter, I reached out to the board president at the time, who guided me to the Family Services Committee. After spending 2 years on this committee, I became more immersed in the foundation, eventually serving on the board of directors, attending and speaking at family conferences, and contributing in ways that I never thought imaginable. Now, as I prepare to fulfill the role as the new president of the board of directors, I want to share the insights that I have learned since my initial efforts to re-enter the CdLS world years ago. What I understand now is that I never left the CdLS world to begin with. When Natalie died, our lives changed and a new normal ensued. But we were forever solidified as a CdLS family from the moment she was born, and that has never changed. What I understand now is that we are all unified by the heartache and the sheer beautifulness that comes with being a CdLS family, whether we are parents, siblings, grandparents, or friends, and whether our loved one is still with us or not. Our voices matter, our lived experiences matter, our stories matter. The CdLS Foundation has been a catalyst for keeping Natalie's memory and legacy alive, and I am forever grateful for the chance to give back to all of you, my CdLS family. Thank you for letting me share my story with you.